Korea to the world to Korea. 1.26 million foreigners are residing in Korea, and annually, 40 million people are crossing the borders. Korea Immigration Service of the Ministry of Justice envisions a happy and mature multicultural society where Koreans and foreigners live in harmony and human rights are highly respected. In 2007, Korea Immigration Bureau was expanded into the Korea Immigration Service, with the headquarters comprised of 7 divisions and 1 team. Korea Immigration Service administers 16 regional immigration offices, 20 regional immigration branch offices, and 2 detention centers. And its 1,800 immigration officials in border control, residence management, immigration investigation, nationality and refugee-related work, social integration, and management on overseas Korean perform comprehensive and systematic administration. Furthermore, 28 immigration officials are dispatched to 19 diplomatic missions in 13 countries to carry out visa assurance and protection of Korean residents abroad. Border control is executed at airports and seaports to inspect the eligibility of entry and exit of Korean nationals and foreigners by examining their passports or travel documents. The number of people crossing the borders, which remained at around 33,000 in 1960, surpassed 40 million in 2010, with 110,000 daily number of entry and exit. Considering increased number of people crossing Korea's borders, the Korea Immigration Service has introduced diverse innovative systems for fast, accurate, and safe immigration clearance service. Korea Immigration Service has provided the fastest and safest immigration clearance service by using machine-readable passport system, automated immigration clearance system, advanced passenger information system, high-tech analysis system for counterfeit documents, and foreigner fingerprint identification system. As a result of these efforts, Korea's Immigration Clearance Service has been rated the world's best for the last 6 consecutive years in the Airport Service Quality Survey, and also won United Nations Public Service Awards in 2007. Now, 1.26 million foreigners are staying in Korea. Tourists, foreign students, investors, marriage immigrants, engineers, and unskilled laborers are exercising their special abilities in such various fields. In respect of visa issuance and residence management for foreigners, Korea Immigration Service has improved visa system and relaxed requirements for stay permit, and has introduced HuNet Korea, which is an online visa application and visa issuance system. Furthermore, Korea Immigration Service is promoting convenience of foreigners' lawful stay in Korea by providing various civil services. Foreign investors can easily and conveniently be serviced through exclusive counters in immigration offices, and all foreigners can benefit from the governmental portal site Hi Korea and Immigration Contact Center 1345, providing 18 language interpretation. Along with large growth in the number of foreigners, the number of undocumented foreigners has sharply increased also. The number of undocumented foreigners once amounted to 220,000 in 2007. However, through the establishment and implementation of the 5-year plan against undocumented foreigners and biannual joint government campaign, the number of undocumented foreigners has decreased to about 1,700,000. Korea Immigration Service cracks down on overstay, false invitation, sham marriage, illegal employment, and employer. Forced removal order, deportation order, disposition of notification, and penalty fine are imposed on immigration offenders according to its severity of the offense. Foreigners who have been given a forced removal order are to be detained in a detention center, and during this period, they can have their grievances regarding overdue wages and accident compensation settled through counseling service. Besides, the Korean Immigration Service offers Happy Together program during the detention, which helps them understand the Korean culture. Korea Immigration Service grants Korean nationality to the foreigners who have satisfied certain requirements. Only dozens of foreigners are naturalized as a Korean national in the early 1990s, but the number reached some 25,000 mark in the year 2009. The number of naturalization has been on a steady increase. From the year 2008, large-scale naturalization tests began to be administered, and the administration of naturalization interview was expanded from sole operation of the Korean Immigration Service to its affiliated agencies, which made it possible to shorten the naturalization processing period. At the same time, in 2010, with an aim to effectively respond to low birth rate and to attract foreign professionals, the Nationality Act was revised in a way to allow multiple nationality. Korea initiated refugee recognition procedures in 1994 after Korea joined the Convention and Protocol relating to the status of refugees in 1992, and the refugee-related clauses were added to the Immigration Act. Since the first refugee was recognized in 2001, the number of refugees has steadily increased, and that of humanitarian status holders as well. The application for refugee status is made at Seoul Immigration Office or any of the detention centers. An immigration officer will interview the case and, based on the country of origin information, make an assessment for a decision to grant refugee status. Individuals granted refugee or humanitarian status are allowed legal stay in Korea, and those rejected may choose to appeal or file a lawsuit. The individual must leave the country upon receiving a final rejection. In May 2009, the Nationality and Refugee Division of the Seoul Immigration Office was established to increase efficiency and expertise. Plans are underway to establish a refugee reception center to ensure basic livelihood support for asylum seekers and social integration assistance for refugees. Now, with successful settlement of foreigners, they are no longer alienated from the Korean society, as fathers or mothers in happily united families, as students learning about Korean history, as our dear neighbors, they are living together. As social integration has become an important national issue in light of the increase of foreigners, Korea Immigration Service has initiated the social integration policies for harmonious society between nationals and foreigners. The social integration programs prepared aims to provide foreigners with the knowledge about Korean language, society, and culture. Particularly, Multicultural Family Network has been set up for supporting foreigners' social participation and financial independence. Meanwhile, Happy Start program is being operated to help multicultural families solve communication problems and settle down in the Korean society with ease. Furthermore, efforts are made to ensure that multicultural children enjoy high-quality education and cultural benefits. May 20th was designated as a Together Day. On that day every year, commemoration ceremony, and a variety of cultural events are being held to foster social surroundings where Koreans and foreigners happily live together. Nowadays, 7 million overseas Korean are living in 180 countries all over the world. Among them, the number of foreign nationality Koreans staying in Korea has steadily increased year by year and reached 440,000 in 2010. This trend is the result of Korea immigration offices embracing foreign nationality Koreans through various policy making and global networking. Policies such as working visit system and place of residence report system enabled overseas Koreans to stabilize their stay for a longer period with economic freedom and supported convenient civil services. An endless procession to Korea from the world. Beyond ethnic and cultural differences, toward a loving and caring society. Korea Immigration Service will uphold the world inside Korea and upgrade Korea's image in the world by developing future-oriented immigration policies and improving related systems for the future as well. The open society where Koreans and global citizens live together. Glorious and happy future of Korea. Korea Immigration Service will do the best.